Hey guys, hope you're having a great weekend. For today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. It's something that is super creepy. That is, you probably heard it by now because it literally has gone viral. But it is about this one person on Twitter who received a voicemail that was so creepy, and you have to listen to it. So I'm gonna play it for you, and then I'm gonna read like some of the conspiracy theories that are going around because it's like so crazy and I love it. But it's like really freaking me out, honestly. Okay. So this guy on Twitter said that he just received this voicemail on his phone.
What? Sierra, Delta, Alpha, November, Golf, Echo, Romeo, Sierra, Oscar, Sierra, India, Tango, India, Sierra, Delta, India, Romeo, Echo, Foxtrot, Oscar, Romeo, Yankee, Oscar, Uniform, Tango, Oscar, Echo, Victor, Alpha, Charlie, Uniform, Alpha, Tango, Echo, Bravo, Echo, Charlie, Alpha, Uniform, Tango, India, Oscar, Uniform, Sierra, Tango, Hotel, Echo, Yankee, Alpha, Romeo, Echo, November, Oscar, Tango, Hotel, Uniform, Mike, Alpha, November, 042933964230, Sierra, Oscar, Sierra, Delta, Alpha, November, Golf, Echo, Romeo, Sierra, Oscar, Sierra.
How freaking creepy is that? If you just got that. So the creepy thing is that this is what it translates to. Danger SOS. It is dire for you to evacuate. Be cautious, they are not human. SOS. Danger SOS. What the heck? And then it gives these coordinates, and the coordinates, someone said they're very close to where the Malaysian airplane went down, flight 370, which is really creepy because I'm sure you probably know about the story, but the plane disappeared like 3 years ago and they still haven't found it, or like what happened to it or anything. So that's really creepy. So someone said, what if you're hearing the black box recording, which is like, oh my gosh, what? Black box records the last interactions with the plane. That's why it's an SOS. It was trying to warn us. Whoa. Like, that's honestly so creepy. And I don't think it was the black box because it records, like, what was happening, what they were saying, right? Which they weren't saying that. But, like, then someone said that it could be, a survivor or whatever from the plane that was able to access some technology and send an alert from if they're being held captive or something. And it's like, honestly, it just freaks me out. It's the scariest thing ever, but I love it. So anyways, it said that it was saying they're not human. So like either the people that are being held captive by someone that's not human, or if it was the black box recording, then they found something on the plane that was not human. Like, that's so crazy. So, and then one creepy thing as well was that this guy that posted this video, he got a message in like some other language, and then it translates to end the post you just shared about the recording on your phone, which is creepy. And then what I think is the creepiest of all of this is it said they are taking over 41818, and that's like April 18th, 2018. So people think that like that number means that like the world is gonna end or something. They're gonna come on April 18th, 2018. They're taking over, which is like so weird. So it's definitely creepy, but it just like, I don't know, I don't think I would think it's real, but it definitely did get me interested in like the flight, the Malaysia flight 370 and what happened to it, because I remember hearing about it when it first disappeared, but then you kind of just stop hearing about it, right? But it's true, like they never found it, and we never realized like they still haven't found it. It's so crazy. So the creepy thing about the 41818 being April 18th, 2018 was that I had read what someone said, that was that the Malaysian government was going to pay this U.S. company $70 million if they could find the black box in the plane within 3 months. And the investigation that they did was starting on January 17th, 2018, so the 3 months would be up on April 17th. And then the world, or they're supposed to come or whatever on April 18th, the next day. Like, I just find that so creepy. But anyway, so yeah, in case you didn't know much about the Malaysian flight, I wanted to read a little bit off Wikipedia, just like in general, what happened to it, because I think it's really interesting. Okay. Oh wait. It was 4 years ago, March 8th, 2014. Holy. Okay, anyway. Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 was a scheduled international passenger flight that disappeared on March 8th, 2014, while flying from Malaysia to China. The aircraft has not been recovered, and the cause for the disappearance remains unknown. So creepy. The aircraft last made voice contact with air traffic control at 1:19 a.m. on March 8th, when it was over the South China Sea less than an hour after takeoff. The aircraft disappeared from air traffic controllers' radar screens at 1:22 a.m., but was still tracked on military radar as it deviated westwards from its planned flight path until it left the range at 2:22 a.m. The aircraft was carrying 12 Malaysian crew members and 227 passengers from 15 nations. The multinational search effort for the aircraft was the most expensive aviation search in history. The search began in the Gulf of Thailand and the South China Sea, where the aircraft signal was last detected on secondary surveillance radar, and was soon extended to the Strait of Malacca and Andaman Sea. Analysis of satellite communications between the aircraft and the satellite communications network concluded that the flight continued until at least 8:19 a.m. and flew south into the southern Indian Ocean, although the precise location cannot be determined. So basically it dropped off the radar at like 1 or 2 a.m. and then it kept flying until 8 a.m. Like, isn't that crazy? It's so weird because you would think if someone was trying to like kill everyone on the plane, then it would have just crashed. It's so weird that it went off the path and kept flying for like 6 hours. So weird. Anyway, so on March 24th, the Malaysian government noted that the final location determined by the satellite communication is far from any possible landing sites and concluded that the flight had ended in the southern Indian Ocean. From October 2014 to January 2017, a comprehensive survey of 120,000 square kilometers of seafloor, about 1,800 kilometers southwest of Perth, Australia, yielded no evidence of the aircraft. Several pieces of marine debris found on the coast of Africa and on the Indian Ocean islands off the coast of Africa have been confirmed as pieces of Flight 370. The bulk of the aircraft has not been located, prompting many theories about its disappearance. In January 2018, a second search has been announced to be conducted by a searching vessel provided by U.S. marine company Ocean Infinity. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like the 3-month search, and the government's gonna give them $70 million if they can find it. Later that month, it was reported the tracking system showed the vessel had reached the search zone on January 21st and started moving to the coordinates that are the most likely crash site according to the drift study published in 2017. The search was resumed on January 22nd. In a previous search attempt, Malaysia had established the Joint Investigation Team to investigate the incident. Working with foreign aviation authorities and experts, Malaysia released a final report on Flight 370 in October 2017. Neither the crew nor the aircraft's communication systems relayed a distress signal, indications of bad weather, or technical problems before the aircraft vanished. 2 passengers traveling on stolen passports were investigated but eliminated as suspects. Malaysian police have identified the captain as the prime suspect if human intervention was the cause of the disappearance, after clearing all others on the flight of suspicious motives. Power was lost to the aircraft's satellite data unit at some point between 1:07 and 2:03 a.m. The SDU logged onto the satellite communication network at 2:25 a.m. 3 minutes after the aircraft left the range of radar. Based on analysis of the satellite communications, the aircraft turned south after passing north of Sumatra, and the flight continued for 6 hours with little deviation in its track, ending when its fuel was exhausted. With the loss of all 239 on board, Flight 370 is the second deadliest incident involving a Boeing 777 and the second deadliest incident in Malaysia Airlines history, behind Flight 17 in both categories. So, I just wanted to share that story with you because it's kind of crazy that they still were not able to find the plane. I mean, obviously it must have crashed, but it still makes you wonder, like, what if they survived and are somewhere? I don't know. It's so cool though, and it's really creepy. The voicemail that the guy got, if I got it, I don't know what I would do. I would be so scared and just want to die. Anyways, so what do you guys think? What are your theories on this story that's totally going viral? Let me know in the comments below and we can chat about it there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you really soon.